Hello everyone, and thank you all so much for 75,000 subscribers. That is super awesome, and I'm super grateful. But you guys already know you're awesome, and I've told you this a million times already. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to give you a little tour of my room. It's the room that I record in and play games in, and I've tried to make it as nice as possible because I am in here a lot. But obviously it's a work in progress, so it's going to improve over time. But I'm pretty pleased with it, so I'm just going to give you a little look into how I do what I do, I guess. So before I actually do that, guys, I'd like to show you the mail that I've gotten this week. The first piece of mail that I got is from Nicholas in Michigan, I think? Chesterfield? That's a couch. He sent me a little letter, a nice little letter, and he also sent me a Jesus candy. It says, "Sweetest name I know," and it's got some Bible stuff on it. I ain't religious in the slightest, but you bet your ass I'm gonna eat this shit. The second piece of mail I got was from Melissa, and she actually sent me a super awesome Christmas package. It has a bunch of chocolate here. There's a couple Kit Kats and a couple Hershey's bars, and they're holiday editions. I don't know. I've never seen them before. I don't know if you can get them around here, but I super appreciate it. And she also got me a gaming mouse pad with Surgeon Simulator, and I am bred on it, and a wizard hat, and it says Match Shade Gaming. So thank you very much, Melissa. That is super awesome, and you are super awesome. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to do is actually show you the room. I'm going to leave it set up the way it is right now, so the two light boxes are here. It'll be perfect, so then you can see all my computer stuff, and I'll also show you inside my computer and things, because a lot of people want to know what kind of computer I have, my gaming PC, so I'll show you that as well, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so the first thing you'll see is a calendar. I don't really use a calendar, and that's why it's nowhere near my desk. I also have a couple light boxes, as I said. Those are set up where I recorded my last couple of vlogs. And I also have a nice little camera tripod. I bought all this stuff on Amazon because Amazon is awesome. Down below the light boxes, I have a whole bunch of stuff, including the human organ for transplant care package that I got from Surgeon Simulator, and the box for my Canon Rebel T4i, and a bunch of other stuff, including my Oculus Rift DK2, which I really haven't used enough. Those perlers right there, it's a gargoyle from Super Ghouls and Ghosts, and the companion cube from Portal. And over on the left, you can see a giant tube. There's actually a poster that I bought from an artist of Hotline Miami. I can't wait to put it up, but I don't have a frame right now, so once I get it, I will do that. The picture you can see here is actually a charcoal drawing that a friend of mine did. He was raising money for cancer, and I thought it looked kind of cool, so I decided to buy it. This is actually just a giant white cabinet filled with towels, and that's a lamp I don't use, and then there's a giant orchid up there that my cat kept knocking over, so now it's in this room with me. Over here on the left side of my room, there's a big world map, just because I wanted to fill some of the empty space on the walls. It was really echoey when I moved into the room, and I had to do something about that. I also had to put up a little bulletin board and stuff, and I have a bag of bugles, because bugles are delicious, and you should probably try them if you haven't already. Right there is a 120 gigabyte solid state drive. I just upgraded to a 240, so that's why it's not in my computer. Down below my monitor, I actually have a little tablet. I haven't really used it that much, but I'd like to probably use it some more for Photoshop. And that is my Logitech C920 webcam, I think. I only just bought that as well. My keyboard is a Microsoft Sidewinder, and I also have a pair of Sennheiser HD 558 headphones. I highly recommend them, even though they are pretty expensive. And that is a Cyborg Rat7 gaming mouse, and a whole lot of chocolate and candy because I just love sweet things. On my monitor, you can actually see the audio that I just recorded for my vlog. How cool is that? Vlogception. Down here is my PS3 and my PC. My PS4 is currently in the living room. I really like my PC. It is a Corsair Carbide 500R case, I believe. And it's really dusty. I just need to clean it out, but I don't have anything to clean it out with right now. I also have an automaton on my windowsill. If you don't know what that is, it's a really weird Japanese instrument that sounds like crap. And then there's a sensor for my Oculus Rift. It detects depth. It's new with the DK2. I haven't really messed around with it very much, but it seems like it's pretty cool. It makes you feel more immersed in the game. And the last thing I'm going to show you is my Powerline Ethernet adapter. It's super awesome. It basically functions as a wired connection without actually having to be in the same room as the router by going through the wall. So now I'm actually going to show you guys the inside of my computer. Even though you don't normally see the inside of the computer, I still work really hard to make it look nice. I bought some premium cables and all that fun stuff. Down on bottom, I have an OCZ 600 watt power supply, a sound card, and an EVGA GeForce GTX 970 for the win card, which I upgraded from a 670 for the win. And for my processor, I have an i5-3570K cooled by a H100 cooler and 16 gigabytes of RAM. I also have a solid state drive and 2 hard disk drives, as well as a box with a bunch of crap in it because I don't want to accidentally lose it. And I can't do that if it's sitting inside my computer. So that is it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.